long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away. The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
They'll drop the throw. He's got his tight end Fant. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
And this third down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long.
Zoom, fellas, let's go. Choose the mic. Watch Mike. Ready, go.
Looking to throw. This is the tight end Fant. Denver has the first down. The play going for 15 yards. This quarterback now 11 of 17 passing thus far. He's got his guys a 1st and 10. Escaping, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Melvin Ingram dropping the hammer off the edge. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility of the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who run-stuffing variety. But the way this game is advanced, you're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down, make it simple. The guy who's a right defensive end versus a right-handed quarterback, that's the blind side. He's going after the quarterback. He's going to put him on the ground.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. The Charger drive about to get going. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. This pass into the hands of the running back, Todd Gurley. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be 2nd down. From the pistol, it's Gurley. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. On 1st and 10, Brissett. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Boy, that is a 7-yard loss. 2nd down now. Throwing on 2nd and long. Brissett. Complete to Bryant. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
47's the mic.
On 3rd down, Brissett. He completes it to Bryant. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 35. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the 1st half. Brissett now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's 1st down. Flushed out right. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
He gets it to Cooks. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
We got to step it up. 47 to Mike, boy, 47. Check, 47.
Into the air once more. It's Brissett. And able to find Higbee. It's complete. So we have reached halftime intermission with the visiting Chargers on top. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. This is taken at the 3. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show him one thing, hit him with something else.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack there by Bradley Chubb. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Let's go, hey. Well, Mike 34, Mike 34.
Throwing on second and long. Brissett. And the pressure gets to him again. Credit the sack to the Oregon Duck, DeForest Buckner. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Out of the gun, Brissett. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. The 20. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Phillip Lindsay, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Broncos have once again taken the lead. McManus's point after is good, and the lead is now 14-10. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeForest Buckner picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for 3rd.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Brissett from the gun on 3rd. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down. First down, Brissett. Steps away to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Brissett. He's going to dump it off to Gurley. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Todd Gurley, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are able to regain the lead.
And that's another route that defenders would vote to take out of the game.
The wheel route?
Oh, without a doubt. You're just trying to move everybody in one direction. And whether it's a running back or another receiver, as they zip out on the sideline, you've got a problem on your hands.
Yeah, well, the defenders hate it there. It happened.